Alright, this is a pick a card reading entitled Will They Call, Why Don't They Call? Um, which is a very interesting one. Um, there's 4 cards in this. And we do have the frog, we have the wolf, and we have the polar bear. So pick whichever one resonates for you, and we will get started with the reading, alright? So let's get started with the frog first. Alright, the frog. Let's see. So we have the situation, which is the Fool. The Fool is new beginnings, so take a risk and do not worry what others think. So I feel like they might be going through a different situation. They might have a new relationship, or they might have a new job. They might have moved, some type of life milestone here. So something, they moved on. So number 2, they have the challenge, which is the Lovers in Reverse. The Lovers in Reverse is adultery, sex without love, and relationship problems. Not the heart's choice. So I feel like somebody is going with somebody else. They're not really dealing with the relationship because they're not ready for a commitment, which or they might just be going out with somebody else because it is what it is. There has to be some chat. We have to have a chat with somebody. Anyway, number 3, we have advice and action, which is the 3 of Swords. So confusion and anxiety. So there's some heartless things going on. It might be very hard to actually figure it out. There's a trust, refusal, and commitment issue. So let's see. We have an outcome, which is the end of the cycle, the goal. So there's probably going to be a long pause in this relationship until you can talk, work it out, kind of mend fences, and get down to the bottom of insecurities and where the relationship's going, what you can handle, what they can handle, different things in your life. It may not work upon re-entering the atmosphere of something called Earth and gravity, but I feel like it's going to have to be something that you work on if it's going to work, okay? No relationship's easy, and no relationship is, the ideal relationship. So if there's a little bit of work to be put in, it's either going to be emotionally, mentally, physically, or distance related, okay? And it may take a lot. But everything that takes work does last a while, so might be worth it, okay? Anyway, group 1, hopefully this helps you out in some way, shape, or form. It gives you some type of perspective. And I know it's gonna be a lot to get used to if the relationship is to work, okay? Anyway, I will see you in the next reading. Make sure you take self-care days, journal, list stuff that you eat on a regular basis, and stuff that is recommended from a health perspective. That would be better for you. I do that all the time and self-critical, but what are you gonna do? It actually rewires your body and your mind to think more on healthier basis, but I love donuts. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one, group 1, okay? You take some self-care days for yourself. It's gonna be a time, Alright, number 2, we have the wolf. Alright, the wolf. Let's see. the situation right now that they could be dealing with, we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. So an enemy secretly spreading gossip about you. Dependent. It could also be codependent. So somebody here is codependent on your person or the next person that you're going to be with. Or the person that has a crush on you. they're saying bad things about you. It's a third party energy, so there's some craziness going on. And let's see, challenge. We have the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is new ideas and fresh input. Betrayal. So there's going to be something here that it's going to be a little bit different. So there's it feels like a coming together. There's a third party instance here, but I feel like the two of you that have a crush on each other are coming together in some way, shape, or form, either now or over time. So there's something to that effect. Anyway, number 3, we have advice and action. We have justice. Justice in reverse indicates delay, not the right decision yet. So it could be worries or cheating, or maybe somebody's, the third party instance might be dealing with a baby mama drama or daddy drama. So it happens to the best of us. But I feel like there's a third party that's going to be permanent because third party, children are involved. But, I feel like there's a way to balance that. For others of you, it just could be insecurities. But, there's something here that's going to be constantly, being a bit of a pull in a different direction. But I feel like it's going to be alright. So, outcome, we have the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is a secure financial plateau, so enjoying life. So it's going to probably be a constant money flow or constant, having money to spend. So I feel like you're going from one third party to a new third party to, or a relationship. Some type of relationship. I don't feel like it's going to be romantic right off the bat, but I do feel like it might be a friendship first, okay? Anyway, Wolf Group, hopefully this helps you out in some way, shape, or form, and just go slow. There's no hurry. I just feel like this relationship might take a long time to have everything work out, okay? And everything being figured out. So, don't rush anything. Anyway, take care of yourselves and self-care journal. I think for your journal you should probably list your favorite food and what the ingredients are. I write weird stuff in my journals too. So anyway, do that, and I will see you in the next reading, alright? Later. Anyway, group 3, we have the polar bear. So, let's see. Your first card is going to be the situation. The situation is the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is a talented young man who lacks motivation, a white knight piece. So it doesn't have to be a man, it could be a woman too, but I feel like somebody wants peace in their life, just totally 100%, not dealing with other fucking people and their shit, just peace and quiet. Dealing with your stuff, getting stuff done, and then that's the end of it. No drama, no whatever. And then we have number 2, the challenge. Oh boy, let's do this. So number 2 is going to be challenge, which is the 2 of Swords. The 2 of Swords is balanced forces, stalemate, and doubts. So there might be some doubts with current partner, or they might have doubts. You might have doubts. Everybody might have doubts that it might not work. It's probably because you haven't figured out how to work it out, or actually take the chance. So, I really think that it could go either way. It's either somebody sacrifices a lot, or both of you sacrifice a lot in order to make it work. Okay, so might take a long time to figure out how to work it, but I feel like it'll work out. If it's meant to be, it'll work itself out or bring the opportunity forward. So we have advice and action. So the Devil in reverse. The Devil in reverse is a warning against the abuse of power, money, sex, or charm. So there's moderation, or there could be some other thing going on. But I feel like there's some type of moderation here. So let's see. Searching for information, confidential information. So you might be kind of looking people up, spying on people, doing some stuff. Some spy stuff. But, interesting spy stuff. Anyway, number 4, we have outcome. Outcome of the whole situation. We have the Star. The Star is positive, hope, good fortune. So there's going to be a bright future here with this relationship. It's just going to take a while in order for everything to work out and for everything to present itself. Okay? So, interesting stuff. Anyway, group 3, hopefully everything works out. It may take a while, it might be down to timing, or everything will just open up and everything will kind of correlate together in a nice, neat fashion. Okay? Anyway, group 3, hopefully this helps you out in some way, shape, or form. I know it's not like 100% like, oh my gosh, this will happen, but it's on its way to being that way. My cat wants to go outside and play with those foxes. I don't want him going out there because I'm not sure about the foxes. But, anyway, group 3, hopefully everything works out. Do some self-care stuff. Be good to yourself. Do some journaling. Usually I put, like, recipes or food stuff, what I eat on a regular basis versus what I should be eating on a regular basis, to realign my brain with making healthier choices. I actually lost weight doing that, so secret in the sauce. But anyway, hopefully, everything works out, and I will see you in the next reading. Alright, later.